Okay, you guys, it is time for our long-awaited jewelry haul. We have beautiful pendants available, as well as a bunch of beaded bracelets, and also some pendants from Brazil. So before we jump in, I'm going to do my little spiel on how to shop and when and where. And if you are already familiar, you can totally skip ahead to the unboxing. If you are new here, my name is Barbie. I sell all types of crystals, not just jewelry. And all these pieces were sourced at the Denver Gem Show. This will be our last Denver haul, and it's all jewelry. We sell only on our website at coldbrewcrystals.com. And if you want to know when these pieces are going live, make sure to check out the pinned comment down below. It'll say the time and date of all these pieces that will be going live. And you can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok, where I'll be making short form content to announce the launch. And if you don't have social media, no worries. You can head over to our website and sign up for our emailing list, and you'll get an email notification when all these pieces go live. That is the little spiel. Let's jump into looking at all of these bracelets. So these will all be listed individually because they all have their own bead and wrist size. So unless they're all the same bead and wrist size, they will be listed individually. I am going to go through and flash all of them. Make sure to notate the wrist size, especially to see if it'll fit. Most are stretchy. You can go up or down slightly above this number, but these are beautiful mookites from Australia, and I love these because they had some green in them, and mookite's kind of rare to find in green. The pricing will be the same on all of the mookites, so I'll put the price at the bottom of the screen so you can have some transparency as to what each of these pieces will cost. So option E. Next is option F with a 6.25 wrist, 12 millimeter. Beautiful coloring. These remind me so much of fall. Then we have option G with a 6.75 wrist size and an 11 millimeter bead size. Love that one. Then we have option H with a 6.5 inch wrist and an 8 millimeter bead. Most of these will be a standard 6.5 inch wrist. That's just how they make them. This is like more of an average size. We will have some above that and some below that, hence why they're all listed individually. Then we have option I at a 6.75 inch wrist. Then we have option A, 6.75 wrist, 12 mil bead. Beautiful. Next, we have option B, 6.75 wrist and an 11 millimeter bead. Love this one with the green. Next, we have option C with a 6.5 inch wrist and 11 millimeter bead. And then we have option D with a 6.25 inch wrist and a 10 millimeter bead. And you guys, my lovely new assistant labeled all of these for you guys. So I appreciate all the extra work that went into these gorgeous bracelets. So those are the mookites from Australia, and let's look at the next ones. Next, these are the gorgeous blue water jade. These are all the same bead and wrist size, so these will be intuitively chosen. They do have a little variance in color, but otherwise they look very similar. These are on a tighter cord, so just know they do stretch, but not as much as some others. So I am on average a 6.5 inch wrist, and this fits me beautifully. So the listing will have all the details on the wrist and bead size, and then I'll also put it on the screen down below, as well as the price. Next, we have some gorgeous blue lace agates. We just have a few of these because they are a little on the pricey side. So we have option D at a 6.5 inch wrist, 12 mil bead. Then we have option A, 6.5 inch wrist, 12 mil bead. These have beautiful translucency and banding. This one I liked because it was kind of pale. Then we have option B, 6.75 inch wrist and a 14 mil bead. Really fun contrasting in the beads on this one. And then the last one is option C, 6.5 inch wrist, 11 mil bead. Beautiful banding and coloring. Next, we have some beautiful green variscites. We only got 4 of these because, again, they are a little pricey. but they're so pretty. So first option, we have option D, which is a 6.25 inch wrist 10 mil bead. Then we have option C. This one is a 6.25 inch 10 mil bead. Then we have option B, same 6.5 inch wrist 10 mil bead. And then option A, 6.5 inch 10 mil bead. And we just listed these ones individually because they are a little more pricey, but they are all the same wrist and bead size. Next, we have these beautiful Alashon. These are a little bit of a smaller bead. I had some of you express that you like the smaller bead, so I did grab a few of these. So we have option E at a 6.75 inch wrist 7 mil bead. And the reason we do all this is so that you guys have a nice fitting bracelet and an expectation on the bead size. Next is option A, 6.75 inch wrist 7 mil bead. Beautiful ombre coloring. Next we have option B, 6.25 inch wrist 7 mil bead. Option C, 6 inch wrist 8 mil bead. Option D, 6.5 inch wrist 7 mil bead. And then option F, 6.75 inch wrist in a 7 mil bead. Love the color on these. Next we have some beautiful candy fluorite. These all look a little bit different from each other. So we have option I, 6.5 inch wrist 10 mil bead. This one has a rainbow. These are so pretty. Next we have option H, 6.5 inch wrist 9 mil bead. Then we have option E, 6.5 inch wrist 10 mil bead. Then we have option F, 6.25 inch wrist 9 mil bead. Then we have option G, 6.5 inch wrist 11 mil bead. Option D, 6.5 inch wrist 12 mil bead. Option C, 6.5 inch wrist 10 mil bead. Option B, a 6 inch wrist and a 9 millimeter bead. And then option A, 6.5 inch wrist 9 mil bead. Next we have these gorgeous green mica. They are so pretty. They're a little expensive and they only had big beads, so I only got 4. But starting off we had option D, 7 inch wrist 12 mil bead. Then we had option A, 7.25 inch wrist, so a little bit larger. And then a 15 mil bead. If you're curious, that is what a 15 mil bead looks like. It's pretty large. Then we had option, ooh, this one has such good flash. Option B, 7 inch wrist, 12 mil bead. And then, wow, the flash on her. Option C, 7 inch, 12 mil bead. I have to put this one on. Wow. So good. Next, we have these gorgeous green phantom calcites. You can see the striping on them and the color shift. Again, I only got a few of these, but we have our first, wow, you can really see the striping. This is option D, 7.25 inch wrist 14 mil bead. Then we have option C, 7 inch wrist 13 mil bead. Then we have option B, 7 inch wrist and 13 mil bead. I just got a call that I owe customs and duties fees. So fun. Okay, anyways, back to this. We have option B, 7 inches, 13 mil. And then our last one. I love the color shift on these. Option A, 6.25 inch wrist, 10 mil bead. Next, we have these gorgeous pink cotton candy agate from Mexico. First one is option E, 6.5 inch wrist and a 13 mil bead. Then we have option D. This one's a little more pale in color. Option D, 7 inch wrist, 13 mil bead. Then we have option B, 6.5 inch wrist, 13 mil bead. Then we have option C, 6.5 inch wrist, 12 mil bead. We have option A, 6.5 inch wrist, 11 mil bead. Option F, 6.5 inch wrist, 14 mil bead. This one's one of my favorites. It's so transparent. Option G, 6.5 inch, 12 mil bead. And I think this one has a few sparkly druzy pockets on it. Then we have these super amazing golden mica. They are so incredibly flashy. We only got 3 of these. And they all only had like big beads. Option C, 6.5 inch wrist, 15 mil. I have to put this one on. Wow. Next, we have option B, 6.75 inch wrist, 13 mil bead. This one has like such, almost like a cognac color. We have option A, 7 inch wrist, 14 mil bead. These are so fun to play with. Oh my gosh, I might have to keep one. Okay, these are not jewelry, but I forgot I got these. This guy is also a jade vendor. So I got some of the Le Boubou in the Guatemalan jade. These will just be intuitively chosen. So if they catch your fancy, we only have 5 available. They're so cute though. Next we have these beautiful purple chalcedony. Let me put the actual name up on the screen. And these are all wrist size 6.25 inch. And the millimeter size is 9 to 10. And then we had one that was a one-off that was a little smaller, 6.25 inch 8 mil bead. So we'll just have this one listed individually because the beads are a little bit smaller. And then we have our gorgeous Larimar chip beads. These are all the same wrist size. And the chip size is all pretty standard. They're not like a specific millimeter size, but that's what they look like on. And these will be very affordable. So we have 9 of them. So if you want to snag a super affordable Larimar bracelet, highly recommend grabbing one of these. And then this is our biggest section here. These are the gorgeous aquamarine with black tourmaline. We sold out of these super fast last year, and then I couldn't find as good of quality in January at the Tucson show, but then he did have some nice quality. So I'm going to show these one by one. They will all be listed individually. They will all be the same price, but I want you guys to see what each one looks like. So we have option M, 6.5 inch wrist 10 mil bead. These are such a fun combo mineral, like honestly, one of my favorite. Then we have option L, 6.75 inch wrist 9 mil bead. Then we have option O, 6.5 inch wrist 12 mil bead. Option N, 6.5 inch 11 mil bead. Option K, 6.5 inch 10 mil bead. Stunning color on this one. Option J, 7.25 inch wrist 11 mil bead. This one, I just really liked the glowiness. This one didn't have much tourmaline, but the color was super good. So I really just love the sheen on the beads. You can kind of see it flashing. Option P, 6.5 inch 10 mil bead. Then option I, 6.75 inch wrist 9 mil. And for me, I don't like to go too small with the beads because they're all the same price. So I don't want someone who got a 15 millimeter bead have to pay the same as someone who got an 8 millimeter bead. And it's easier to just price everything the same price, especially because we're listing everything individually. So then we have option H, 6.75 inch wrist 9 mil bead. Option G for 6.75 inch 9 mil bead. I did try to get some because I know you guys like the smaller bead, but I usually don't like to go down to like a 6 because you just don't get credit for the bead in my opinion. Option D, 6.75 inch wrist 9 mil bead. Option E, 6.5 inch wrist 11 mil bead. Option F, 6.5 inch wrist 8 mil bead. This one has really nice dark coloring. Option C, 6.5 inch wrist 10 mil bead. This one is option A, 6.5 inch wrist 11 mil bead. I like this one because the beads were so clear and some had rainbows. Even though the color is a little more pale, the sheen was really good. And then last one, this is maybe one of my favorites. Option B, 6.75 inch 11 mil bead. Little rainbow there, really nice dark color, lots of tourmaline. I grabbed all of the best ones that I could find. That's all we'll have available for these until potentially Tucson of 2026. So if you love these and have to have one, highly recommend grabbing one. I do have a vendor outside of the show that can get them, but the quality isn't as good, and I really like to hand pick these. Okay, that is it for all the bracelets, and next we're gonna show the pendants that we have. So we'll start with these. I'm just gonna flash them really quick. So we have option Q. This one is a beautiful citrine. These are all 925 sterling silver from Brazil. I'm not gonna take them out of the packaging, but they are all hand-picked, really good quality. We have limited quantities, but if you do want more and we sell out, I can get more. Option T. Ooh, this one's really dark. Option R. Option P. This one's more of a champagne color. Option Y. And I did get some ametrine. Ametrine is amethyst and citrine combined together. So we have option G. Option O. This one has quite a bit of citrine and a rainbow. And these will all be the same price. So I'll put the price on the screen. Option M for the ametrine. Option I, wow, beautiful. And option H. And then we do have just some of the blue topaz. Option Q, option S, and option U. I do have tumbles in these as well, but I love the blue topaz, so pretty. So that's all we have of those. So once we're out, but if you want more, send me a message and we can get them from our supplier. In Brazil, though, the Brazilian tariffs are out of control. I just paid $400 in tariffs yesterday. And just for your guys' context and knowledge, no, I do not bake the tariff price into my pricing because it is something I, as a business owner, can use as a tax deduction, so I do not add it into my pricing. I know other crystal shops do other things, but just know our pricing does not include tariffs and will not include tariffs. And then we have these stunning circular pendants, which we've never had before. These actually come from 2 different vendors, but I love the style. So I'm just gonna flash them all. They are lettered. I'll put the price at the bottom of the screen. We have limited quantities. So if you like it, make sure to buy it because I cannot restock these. I just picked my faves. So first up, we have some blue apatite. I try to pick ones that all have shimmer on them. They are all really nice quality. Option Z. Option Y. The color is so nice on these too. And the stickers do come off really easily. I like to keep them on so you guys have confidence I pulled the right one. And then if I accidentally do send you the wrong one, we can figure it out very easily. Because I am human, that happens. Option W. Look at that sheen. These come from Madagascar. Beautiful on the back. And then we have, oops, option U. I was like, I think this one has a really good sheen on this side. So that's all I have for the blue apatites. And then I just grabbed a handful, literally, of labradorites. So these have incredible flash. Option G. I mean, wow. I think they have good flash on front and back. These also come from Madagascar. We have option I with the green Aurora Borealis flash. So pretty. I kind of wish I would have got more of these, but it was like when we were doing this day, I was so burnt out on shopping and spending money. So good note for next time. Option E. All the stuff I bought in the same day, so it was kind of a wild day. And then option O, another purple pretty baby with some orange. And then I have 3 of the rose quartz golden healers. These are so pretty and a little translucent. These come from Madagascar as well. Option A. This one has a little dendritic. Option C. Trying to show how clear they are. This one also has dendritic. Option B. Beautiful. And then I have a few remaining 4 of the moonstones. These are slightly smaller. So I have option J. You can just see the size difference. They're like half the size. We have option H. These are like impeccable. I'm so sad I didn't get more. Option N. If you guys like these though, I will hunt for them in Tucson, which I'm about to book very soon. Option L. That's the last one. You really can't go wrong. Okay, last ones here. We've got some more labradorites in these alternative shapes. We have option R. Believe it or not, these came from different vendors. I just picked the pretty ones. Option V. I keep wanting to be like option V for violin. Option P for puppy. Oh, it has really nice flash. Option S. Wow. For salmon. And option T for terrific. This one's got a beautiful pink, purple, orangey flash. Okay. That is everything for jewelry. I tried to save all the jewelry for the end just because I think it's all so pretty. And this is our final Denver Gem Show haul. I think I have like one more thing that didn't make it in or fit in any of the categories, which I'll launch with my Minnesota Gem Show stuff. That is gonna be the next haul video. So thank you guys for watching. Because I got a palette, it took me a month and a half to get all of the inventory, like photographed, videoed, unboxed, priced, weighed, etc. So we are finally done with Denver. Hope you guys enjoyed all of the unboxings. If you watched this entire series, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Make sure to check out the pinned comment down below for when these will be going live on my website at goldbrewcrystals.com. And I will see you guys on the next one. Love y'all. Bye. Hey, question for you. Have you been thinking about starting a crystal business, don't know where to start, or feel a lack of community? Well, guess what, you guys? I have a Patreon that has access to a private community and Discord server for just $18 a month. You can learn from other businesses, make friends, learn along with me, and topics include pricing, shipping, Shopify, Etsy, and so much more. So head over and join us on Patreon for just $18 a month. Everything is linked in my bio.